Ready?
Ready.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day.
Big day today. It's Brit's birthday. Happy birthday,
Mm,
Brit.
thanks.
I can
Hate my
tell
birthday.
you're thrilled.
I've never been a big birthday person. I mean, number one, I hate getting a year older. Who doesn't? And number two, I don't like having all the attention on me. Everyone's texting me, calling me, which is nice. And like obviously I want that, but I'm like, I don't know, it's just a lot.
What are you doing for the big day?
Well, tonight I'm going with Chris and my brothers and Kelly and Sammy to see Eric Church in Boston.
So
So that'll be,
fun.
yeah, I'm excited. We booked it so long ago and then I forgot until like a week ago. So it was a nice little surprise. And then tomorrow we're obviously going to our tailored drag brunch, Citrus and Salt, which I am so excited about.
Literally cannot wait. A Taylor Swift drag brunch is just has our name written all over it.
I know I'm debating doing like the full tattoo sleeve again of Taylor,
I think
but
you
I have
should.
somewhere to go after, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just put him on my face. It's a
Brit,
Swiftie event. I have to go all out.
yeah, I did have to get it. I realized I didn't really have like anything I felt like I could wear. So I ordered a shirt that said you need to calm down. So I'm
Oh,
gonna wear that.
cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun. And I just gotta say, normally when we record, I feel like I have never once seen you in a baseball cap. And Brittany right now is wearing a pink baseball cap with Cat Mom on it.
Yes,
And
my new favorite hat.
I just gotta say, you're killing it. It's
Thanks.
very you. That's yeah. Where'd you get it?
Thanks. I got it in San Diego, actually, the land of no sweat. But I gotta tell you, cats are in now. And I'm not just saying that because I like cats. I mean, obviously, I will probably notice it a little bit more, but I
Sure.
went shopping last weekend and I got two cat shirts. I've never even seen a cat shirt in a store. And it's great. It's even better. I didn't even expect this because that I like wore them. And then people come up to me and are like, "Oh, I like your shirts." Like, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm such a cat person." They're like, "Me too." And then we talk about cats and I get to meet cat
Oh,
people and
good
it's the
Lord.
best.
Oh my God. This is
But cats are in. I'm telling you.
well, I actually thought of you because the tour that you talked to us about the North End tour,
Mhm.
we follow her on Instagram. She posted that, I think it was hers, that they're looking for like a cat, those cat cafe people. They were like, cat experience needed. I literally was like, this is Brittany's dream job,
Oh
just
my
to
God,
sit
yeah.
and play with cats in a cat cafe. Like, actually, my hell, my
Yes.
actual hell. But
Oh,
you
I
would love it.
know. There's actually in Beacon Hill, there's a cat cafe. It's like a bookstore. Like you go and you sit there and read, and there's a bunch of cats there. That's like my actual heaven.
I bet.
And Chris actually got me a gift certificate to it last year, but I don't have anyone to go with. So I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
really
I'm
wanted to bring
out.
Connor because Connor would love it, but you have to be 8, which is understandable.
Yeah. Didn't you say Connor was like, Mom, I just don't get why people wouldn't like cats?
Yeah, oh yeah, no. He was like, well, he's not a big dog person, mostly because my parents' dogs kind of suck and jump all over him. But yeah, he's like, why do people like dogs? Why doesn't everyone have cats? I'm like, Connor, your guess is as good as mine. I don't
Just
know.
preaching to the choir, man.
The thing about cat people is that cat people have a very strong affinity for cats. So like, there's probably more people that love dogs, but the people that love cats like are obsessed with their cats.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment.
And I think the marketplace is capitalizing on that.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you have more apparel that
Me
features
too.
cats that so you can just like
You know what? And it might be a Taylor effect, just a tiny bit.
oh no, oh I would definitely I agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
She's the most vocal cat lady of like all the celebs, I think.
Yeah. And it is crazy how you see her, like, the clothes and stuff she wears to games, like, infiltrate, like, mainstream clothing,
Yeah, for sure.
you know? So,
Well,
yeah.
you're rocking the cat hat. I'm happy for
Thanks.
you.
Thanks. I get lots of compliments on it.
But oh my God, I have to tell you. So last night, my sister calls me. She sends me a text at like 10:10 and she's like, call me. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, what? But this, she's done this before. So it's either like, it's, if it was something actually bad, I feel like she would just call me and not say, I don't know. So anyway, I call her. I'm like, are you all right? What's up? She's like, Kristen, you will never believe what just happened. So she was out at the bar, or she was out to dinner, but she was sitting at the bar with her husband Ross at their like local jaunt last night. She
Hmm.
has two people come up to her and she's like, oh, I can move down, whatever. So you can sit at the bar. And the guy looks at her and goes, I just have to ask, are you Melissa or Kristen?
What?
I know. I'm like,
What?
and she tells me, I'm like, what? I'm like, that's so weird, Melissa. We're 6 years apart. I'm like, who could it be? Who could
And
it
who
be?
is it?
Literally, it hits me like a ton of bricks. So my sister came over and slept over my place like at some point this summer, and we were down, at the restaurants down there, kind of bar hopping. And
Oh,
I might have told the story on the pod, I can't remember. We came across a bachelor party, or it was like they were getting ready because like the wedding was like next week at Granite Links, and we were talking to all these guys. Turns out that they grew up on the street that Melissa lives on.
what?
How
Wow.
crazy is that? Like
What a
literally
small world.
so crazy. It hits me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, oh my God, Melissa. It was the guys from the
Or were
bar.
they cute?
They were cute. I know. So she goes, so Ross was there and she obviously like told Ross, whatever. I mean, we weren't doing anything nefarious, obviously. We were just
Right.
talking to these guys, talking about how they're neighbors. And we're just talking about people like who live there. And he's like, yeah, literally, you guys were like the talk of the wedding. We just could not get over that we had met these two people who were like neighbors with our parents. Like everyone knows about you. And we
Wow.
gas us up more. Literally.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, Melissa, we didn't need to hear this because our
yeah,
egos, you know.
yeah, yeah. That's like one time at someone's wedding, I was in the bathroom and someone said, wow, you and your husband are like the funnest couple on the dance floor. And I was like, whoa, I didn't need to hear that.
Did not need to hear
I did
that.
not need to hear that.
Literally, like they remembered our names. I couldn't even tell you what these people looked like if they passed me on the street. Like I had no idea what any
And
of
she
these
didn't even
people.
recognize them.
No, she had no idea. And
That's amazing.
they knew our names. So I was like at the end, I'm like, I mean, of course, like obviously they knew our names. Like obviously we're so fun. Duh.
Yeah.
They
So
clearly
fun. We're
want to
so
hang with
cool.
us. We're so cool. And then I was like, oh my God, we need to chill the fuck out. Like literally our egos were through the roof. But how crazy is that? Like such a small world.
That is crazy. But like no single cute one?
Oh, so I said that to her. Oh, yeah, right. So well, I guess he was saying to his mom, because his mom was there, and he was like, next time that, my mom has like a barbecue or something, like you and your sister have to come over. And Melissa was saying, I guess the guy was saying to Melissa, excuse me, that like the brother who was getting married originally wasn't really talking to us. It was kind of like two groups of guys. And so he thought that like they were like hitting on us. And little did
Ugh,
they know we were actually just talking about like everything going on in their town.
their neighborhood? Yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, it wasn't like that at all. Da, da, da. And I interrupted. I was like, hello, like I'm single. Like,
Yeah.
did you reiterate that? Like, can
And
we,
I feel like Melissa's on top of that.
I know. So yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, well, I mean, it's not like I'm not single as a Pringle over here. Like,
Well, now you
you
got to go to
know,
one of their neighborhood parties.
I need to go. I need to get in with the neighbors. I mean,
Yeah.
need this. So
So they don't live there anymore, but their parents still live there.
their parents still live there. Yes.
Yeah. So I guess maybe like hopefully they'll have a party or something. You guys could just walk on over.
I'm literally gonna be like, Melissa, do you want to go on a walk? Should we just like
You'll be
walk
like
up and down your
celebrities.
street? And, if I walk in and they're like, oh, this is Melissa and Kristen, I will die. I will die. I'll
Be like,
die.
yeah, by the way, I have a podcast. In
I
case you're
know. I know.
wondering.
It was a great
That's hilarious.
unexpected phone call, but
That's hilarious.
yeah, great way to go into this weekend. But anywho, we have a great episode for you. We're going to be a TV heavy episode today. Normally we do our Summer I Turned Pretty recap on Mondays, but the finale aired this week and there's a lot of news
We just
coming
can't
out.
wait.
We just can't wait. And so we're going to start there. I think we should just dive right in.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm pulling up my notes.
Okay. Literally, Team Conrad, stand up. This episode was Conrad's best episode, in my
I
opinion,
mean,
of the
finally,
entire series. Finally. But
they did like serve, like the Conrad fans, but I hate when it's like Ross and Rachel, when it's like one couple and they're back and forth the whole thing and they don't get together till the very end, and then it's like you don't get to see them together. I hate
yeah.
that.
No, that's fair. But like literally, this finale was everything I could have wanted and more. I'm sorry, but this actor, Chris Briney, the way he looks at her, his like, eyes, just his eye acting,
Yeah,
the yearning, I
yeah.
could not be more obsessed.
I like felt like I like felt pains when like she was kind of ignoring him and he like or like when he was like waiting at her door and he saw the guy kissing her. I was like, "Oh my God, I don't even know if I can watch this. It's so sad. It's so painful." But I was happy that it worked out for him. But I still hate Belly, so that was tough.
For sure. I will say it felt like their dynamic like was definitely more mature. Like if you throw it back to season one, it
Yeah.
feels like so
Yeah.
childish.
Yeah. Yeah. It almost made me think like, and I think actually Chris said this. He was like, were they like trying to make you hate Belly in Paris? Like, were they
Oh,
trying to make us hate her? And that, and then like, because I feel like once they like got together and like, halfway through the episode when they were like more normal and stuff, and they were talking about like some of the fights they had, but in a mature way,
yeah.
I started to like her better. But I was like, I don't know, maybe they just like were trying to make you like not like her there so that you wanted her with Conrad. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good point. I definitely think they were trying to like show her like just character development in general over that year. Like, because you're right,
Yeah.
she was way more mature. She had better insight, like reflecting on their relationship. I also appreciated how she like called herself the villain. Like, okay, okay, we're
Yes.
self-aware. We're self-aware.
Yeah.
That's a
You are
that's
the
a
villain,
plus.
Belly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Self-awareness. Yeah.
Self-awareness. Yeah, that's we love that for anybody. But we have to talk about the scene. Their
Oh,
love
the sex
scenes
scene.
are literally so good. I, Brittany, kicking my feet at parts. It was so
Oh no, I
good.
had a complete opposite reaction.
What? That's
Yeah.
what?
I thought it was so fucking cringy. I had to walk out of the room so I could just hear the song. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I literally walked
Brittany,
away.
stop it. Stop it. I've
I just
watched it more
hate
than once.
Belly.
Oh my God. What part did you walk
I
away?
know. When they were hooking up,
Oh
like
my
with
God.
dress.
That, Brittany, that is the best part of the whole episode.
Oof, I don't know. It was just so cringy.
Oh, I could
I just
not
I just
agree less.
I hated the beginning. I don't know. I like the first like 1, 2 minutes in, I was like, I already hate this. Like I already want to turn this off because I felt so awkward. Like I hate awkward feeling things. But yeah, then it got better, but I don't know. And then it was weird like how they like what the fuck was with Benito? Like at one
Oh,
point when they were like he was like, "Oh, well, I have," they were kind of like going back and forth or whatever. I forget exactly what he said. And he seemed like they were together, and then all of a sudden like they weren't.
I think
I
that was
don't know.
intentional because I think they like you left
Yeah.
the last episode like not really knowing, and then like clearly Conrad didn't really know, and then like he finds out that they're not together, and he has that little smirk, and
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I mean, so I think that yeah, it was just to kind of like leave the suspense happening, but yeah, Benito
But
kick
like
rocks.
why was she such a jerk to him though? Like in the beginning when they were like going sightseeing and stuff. Like maybe she just felt awkward.
Yeah, I feel like she was just surprised. I mean, if someone just showed up on your door in like a new country, you'd be like, oh, hey, like I think she was just overwhelmed.
I guess. But like if it was like she hasn't been home in like at least a year. So hasn't really seen many people. Like if someone from home came and surprised me, I'd be like, "Oh my God, this is awesome." Like I would want them to stay.
Yeah. But I mean, also, if it's your ex fiance's brother who you were in love
Yeah.
with, who you had a big falling out
Yeah,
with, like,
there's
there's a lot happening there, but
I
that's fair.
guess. But
When
I did love dress.
I loved, yeah, that's the one I told you. I was like, you're going to love. And obviously, Out of the Woods.
Oh, I know. But was Out of the Woods right there?
Well, yeah, I get it. Cause it's like, well, I mean, kind of, cause she's like having to run after him. There's a suspense. It's like the final, are we out of the woods?
Yeah. I get it's a weak connection.
I hear your point, 1,000. But wait, the dinner when he brings her sand and when she's like, and like the cake and the eye contact, and then when he like the marijuana part and it like throws it back to the first
Oh yeah.
season. Like, no, I'm not well. I'm not well. I'm obsessed with him. And now I have the opposite reaction. I'm like sad. I want more Conrad Fisher in my life.
Yeah, I'm looking at my notes. Let me see. She's a jerk to him. I tried not to like her too if I was him. Oh, it was such a Bridget Jones moment at the end when she like he left
Yeah.
and then he like thought
Oh,
that she was leaving him and then she chased him. I was like, "Whoa, this is like Bridget Jones."
you know what? That's such a good take. My initial thought was it's very big in Paris. Big in
Um,
Carrie, Sex in the City.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
that's true.
totally see that correlation. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there was the part of me that was like, sipping a little haterade where I was like, Belly, just like text him, like, just tell him to come back. But
I know.
obviously you gotta run, you gotta run. And I was like standing up in front of the screen being like, get your man, Belly, go get him,
Yeah,
get
I did
him.
like that part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And
good.
I mean, I did like too the scene where she kind of talked about how she was like, "Are you just in love with me because of my mom?" Like, I didn't know she felt that way, so that was kind of
Oh
like
yeah,
a
I
good
think that's
combo.
yeah. Yeah, I can't believe she thought that.
I know. I same. Oh, and he's
Like,
like, I've changed everything about myself, but I can't change that I love you. Like, what?
oh, I know, I know.
Oh my God. Okay, just one more thing on the love scene though. When he literally was like, I want to do it, like take her dress off. And then when he said, I dream about this, you literally like I'm dead, deceased. Like it's over. I could
I
not.
know.
I could not. Ugh, Conrad, one of the best TV boyfriends of all time, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I love him. I wish I liked them together more and her more, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I've hated Belly all season, but for some reason, this finale, like I feel like it's changed my tune a little. I just loved how they got together. I loved all of their stuff in Paris for the most part. I didn't like rooftop scene when she's like, Paris is it's like laid
Oh
out in
yeah.
front of me and then it all comes together. And he's like, it's like the human body. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, let's
Yeah.
keep it moving, keep it moving.
Yeah.
What'd you think about like Jer's storyline wrap up, Stephen and Taylor's wrap up?
I liked theirs. I thought I liked theirs. I mean, I'm happy for JR. I like him and Denise. It seems
Same.
like they're all moving to San Francisco.
Yes, yes, we love that.
Um, because yeah, like obviously Denise, Steven, Taylor, and then I forgot Conrad already like lives there, right? Isn't he in San Diego? Is that San Francisco?
Yeah, I think he was at like
Yeah.
Not Harvard, Stanford. So yeah.
Yeah. And then I mean maybe Jared will move there, maybe Belly will move there. Obviously, they just have to move somewhere way better than Massachusetts because that is reality.
We did totally
Um,
call the Jer. I mean, they were definitely making it obvious,
oh
but
yeah.
I liked that he did have closure with his dad. That was nice.
Oh, yep, yep, that's true. I liked the dad. I ended up, I liked how they, yeah, left off with him. It seemed like they didn't get, not Susanna, the mom and the dad were like back together. Like, I feel like that was a big story. And then all of a sudden they just made one comment that like they weren't together anymore. And that
Yeah.
was it.
I could see her. And like this also kind of alludes to the announcement that was made this week that they are coming out with a movie on Prime,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I
That's
was,
definitely, they definitely didn't plan that from the beginning.
oh, I completely,
They're
yes,
capitalizing on like all the chatter about it.
totally. But like,
Well, she better get writing.
oh, I know. She said that I guess went on Today's show, I think, and she announced it and she said that it won't be next year, so 2026, but maybe 2027 because like they just, I guess, finished like a draft of the movie. So
Yeah.
definitely not something that was planned, but like
No. But
I'm
I mean, you could see why
here.
they would all want to do it. I feel like all the actors in it are like new.
Well, and two, I feel like a thing like that, if you do a show that's like 3 years, like it's not that long of a time where maybe you'd be really ready to be done and over with it. Like I could see a lot of those actors in a year from now wanting to come back to film it,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it was fun.
My cousin sent me a funny Instagram that said the second best storyline of the summer I turned pretty was Adam constantly showing up with wedding champagne.
Yeah, that was funny. That was like twice.
I did also just have to say there was like a conversation where Adam said the word fuckfest and I just can't have that. Like I literally
Ew.
was like, ew, Adam, like or Jenny, like please refrain. Like let's not use that. Let's not say that in the movie.
Yeah.
But
I didn't like Belly's hair short too. That was the other thing.
oh my gosh, I actually really did.
Oh, I didn't like it.
What'd you think of her dress that she wore for her birthday?
I forget what it looked like.
It was just like a black mini dress. It kind of had like ruffles at the top.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
I thought it was cute. Obviously, loved the moment when she comes out and Conrad like is like stunned. But
I know. I just love Conrad. I
just
feel like
love
it's like
Conrad.
I'm like, oh, I want him to be with someone better.
No, I know. I hear that 100%. I hear that.
If
But
he's gonna be with anyone that's not me.
yeah, totally. Okay, last thing also before, because we should talk about the rumors that he's engaged, but just want to say, obviously, Taylor's the one who got the PR going for Jeremiah, obviously, because she's the queen that she is.
Hmm.
And I was so happy about how Taylor and Steven wrapped up. I also
Same.
loved the song, the Noah Kahan, Gracie Abrams, Everywhere, Everything song that
Oh yeah, yeah,
played.
yeah. Yeah, I liked that too.
Great placement. But speaking of the actor who plays Conrad, Chris Briney, there's rumors. It hasn't been confirmed, so I don't really know how true this is, but I could see it happening. Dumois reported that he is engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Isabel Macchiato, or not Macchiato, Isabel Macchiato. So, congrats to the couple if that's the case. He's like obsessed with
Who
her.
is this person?
So I actually like their story. They are friends. They were friends from college. They went to college together, Pace
Hmm.
University. They both studied acting. I guess they met in 2018. They were friends for like 4 years and they lived together for the final 2 years of college, just friends, nothing more. And
Oh
then,
wow.
yeah. And then a year after college, they got together. I think it was like confirmed in 2022. And yeah, they've been together ever since. But like, if you watch any of his interviews, he brings her up like legit all the time. Like,
Oh,
yeah, he's like
I love
obsessed.
that.
I know. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised, but that's what's going on with the
Yeah,
rumor
I hope
mill.
so.
I feel
Also, I gotta say, if people start comparing him to Harry Styles and Jack Dawson, like I want to get paid. Because like we've been saying that forever. And now there's like videos out there of like literally the exact moments that Jack Dawson and Conrad look alike. And yeah, it's just blowing my mind.
I
But he also looks
mean,
like Harry Styles.
I don't see the Harry Styles as much. I just see the young Leo. But
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
I feel like Harry Styles, it's like they don't look as much the same, but they're in the same vein. They're
yeah,
all the same elk of man.
100, 1000%. Totally,
Yeah.
totally, totally. But yeah, what a ride. Just want to say great stuff for the team Conrads of the world. We
I'm very
won.
interested to see like what the movie would be.
Well, she said
Maybe
in
their
her
wedding.
I think so because she said they like asked her in that interview on Today, and Jenny said, "I can say that there's another big milestone for Melly. For
Yeah.
I can say that there's another big milestone for Belly, so we'll continue with that journey." That's all she said.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Has to
I did
be.
like how they ended it. I liked how they ended it at the house. Like, it was kind of like, oh, of course they're gonna go to the house and pull off this event that like fell through at the last minute and all these people are gonna go there, blah blah blah. But like I did like that they were back at the cousin's house.
No, honestly, I'm so glad you said that. I had the same exact thought. I was annoyed at the fact that they're in Boston and then they lose their venue for the event and they're gonna just do it in Cape Cod. Like in reality, people would not like travel on day
Yeah.
of notice an hour and a
Yeah.
half to the Cape, but
The Cape is
whatever.
far.
Whatever. We're gonna
But
let
see
it
that
go.
level of not reality, I'm okay with that.
I
No
I
one's no
I
one's getting a misperception, like no one's getting their hopes up about their future life.
yeah, that's fair. Uh I I'm like I am kind of sad it's over, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I saw they did a big event in Paris. I
Oh
think it was like on
yeah.
the day of the finale where they like, and she had on the girl that plays Belly like a long metallic tight dress. It was like silver.
The metallic is
That look is everywhere.
in.
Yeah.
I've definitely also noticed. Have you seen this? I feel like I've seen a lot of the same type of thing where it almost looks like a leotard people are wearing, and then there's like a sheer skirt over it, but you can clearly see
Yes.
the outline. You have seen that. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That was like
That's
that girl, the sister in Nobody Wants This. That was like her outfit at the Emmys.
yes.
Yeah. But I also think Chris Briney, I think he had a purse.
Oh, Joey, like
It wasn't
Joey.
a good look. No, it was worse than that. It had like a big gold buckle and like gold chain. It was very feminine.
I missed that.
I saw like one picture. I thought he was just maybe like holding it for someone else, and then I saw another picture where he was like actually holding it, and I was like, "Oh God, dude,
You
that's a
know,
that's a fashion fail." But we'll let that slide.
I'm like really itching whenever the seasons change. I'm just itching to go get like a couple of new fall outfits.
Same. I know. I
I'm
know.
really,
You
really.
know what's like really in this year that's kind of weird is like this equestrian look.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, did you see the like Gigi and Kendall Vogue cover? Was it Vogue, Vanity Fair?
Yeah, they were in like Montana or
Um,
something.
Yeah, it was like very like equestrian vibe. And then yeah, when I was shopping last weekend, it was like everywhere, like horse prints and like a lot of brown. I
A
don't know if that's
lot
like
of brown.
yeah, and like like the I don't know really know how to describe it, but like just that like equestrian, like it's like kind of tight
Yes.
and like a little preppy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's totally my vibe, but I'm okay with it.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's totally my vibe either, but like that's cool. I feel like I've seen a lot of, fall fashion trends, definitely a ton of brown. I was actually at Misha's house on Wednesday and Katie came over too, and we were like talking just about this. She had a really she had an interesting take on how she shops. She was saying that so she loves going to like Marshall's, TJ Maxx.
Mm.
And she was like, what I'll do sometimes is I'll go in, put the outfit on and not look at the price tag and tell myself like like, what do I think
Oh,
this is worth basically? And if it,
wow.
right, I've never heard of this tactic before, but she's like, and she always says it's a 99. She's like, it has to be like 19.99 is like how she always thinks of it for whatever reason. And she's like,
Okay.
if it's above 19.99, I'm not going to get it. But if it's below, I'll get it. And I was like, I'm going to try that.
Mm. Yeah. I feel like that's a great strategy for TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
Yes.
In like a nice store like Nordstrom's or something that could backfire because you're like, oh my God, I love this. And it's like $300,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I feel like that works in certain stores. But that's a good tip. My mom's tip that I feel like I tell people and it sticks with them too is like if you really want something and you don't get it, if it haunts you for like a week, if you keep thinking about it, it keeps coming up, you got to buy it.
I 1000% subscribe to that line of thinking.
Yes.
I feel like I do something very similar to that where I think like, okay, do I need this or do I want this? If I just want it, I'll put it back, but agreed. If I'm thinking about it, I will go back and get it.
Same. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good test.
It really is
Because
a really
half
good
the time I
test.
don't. It's like a 50-50 chance. Sometimes I don't think about it again.
You
And then I'm
you
like, oh, glad I didn't buy that.
you know the ones that stick with you.
Yeah.
Like
I
at
think I'm
least
a
for
pretty good
me.
shopper.
I think yeah, I definitely think you are. I feel like I've gotten a lot better. I definitely had a period. I mean, I never, when I was younger, I feel like even in my 20s, like I wasn't as interested in clothing. Like I feel like I have kind of developed my style over the past like 5 years or so.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I love shopping. But oh,
Yeah.
this was another thing we were talking about because I heard on the Giggly Squad or like an interview that they were asked to describe each other's fashion in like 5 words. So we were saying
Oh,
like,
that's
how
funny.
would you describe your fashion? And I was like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna what I aspire to. I think for me, and tell me what you think about this. It's
Okay.
like classic. Like I'm not
Hmm.
really someone who's gonna go bold, but like I have a lot of like solids, a
Yeah.
lot of staples.
Simple. Yeah.
Simple, yeah, simple, classic. I go for elegant. Like that's would be what I aspire to. I wouldn't say it's like
Yeah.
I always hit the mark, but that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I would say
I would say
coastal.
flattering. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, coastal.
Oh, yeah, definitely coastal. I would say that too. But yeah, I would
Yeah.
say flattering. I feel like you are always really good about buying things that are flattering for your figure.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that. What do you think? I mean, obviously I've thought about this, so I've had time, but what would you say some of the things that you would describe your fashion are?
Mine, I think I'm a little bit trendy,
Yeah.
tiny bit edgy, tiny bit
Oh,
edgy.
1000%. 1000%. Like if we were to give you an era, I feel like you're always slightly
Reputation.
rep coded. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that's my
Definitely.
era. Yeah, like definitely like a little bit darker. I don't wear a ton of bright colors. More like neutral and black. And oh, and I like things that are fitted underneath and then like loose on the top. Like I love wearing like
Mm,
a fitted shirt with like a jacket or something like that. But yeah, I feel like those are mostly my not preppy, not girly.
no, not preppy, not girly. Yeah, I think like edgy and trendy are like definitely accurate.
Yeah, yeah. I've I've had dreams. I think it was like when I was pregnant, and you always have weird dreams when you're pregnant, that I was like in the Charles River Pro Shop, which is like the most
Preppy.
preppy women's outfit. It's like women's golf preppy outfits that I would never ever wear. And I like had a dream that my brother and Chris were like forcing me to buy something and like I was wearing this thing. And they're like, you have to buy that. And I was like, no, I hate this. I feel so uncomfortable. Like I hate it. And I woke up like in a panic. I was like, no one's making you wear Charles River golf clothes. It's like, where's my camo?
Totally, totally. No, I could never picture you in like a really preppy.
I
No,
don't even wear
that's
dresses very often either.
you really don't.
Yeah.
You really don't. Yeah, that's hilarious. No one's making me buy Charles River golf
I
clothes.
like woke up. I was like, I don't want to wear a women's golf outfit.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, should we quickly talk Dancing with the Stars before we get into
Yeah.
we have a snitch session. We're going to end with our
Oh,
new segment we're
yes.
so excited about. We have a submission, so we're going to talk about it. But quickly, Dancing with the Stars season 34 premiered this week. Let's go. So excited. We're going to be watching the show. That's going to be like our new recap.
Yay.
Who were your favorites? I mean, there was one
I
there was
mean,
one that stole the show.
yeah, the Steve Irwin.
Yeah, Robert Irwin.
Oh, Robert Irwin. Oh, is Steve Irwin his dad? Okay, yeah.
Kid. Yeah.
His son, I mean, they were like by far the best. That jump he did over her,
I know. I know. It was
what
so
was
high
that?
energy. It was so high energy. It
Yeah.
was so good. And like he
Like, does he have
was
a dancing background?
no, he said in the package, he said
Wow.
no. I know. But his
Wow.
sister, Bindi, was on the show and she was paired with Derek Huff and they won that season. And they like cut to him in the audience when he was like a kid. So I think he's like been thinking about doing it for a while. He was like, and I remember with Bindi feeling the same way too. They are truly just like the happiest people. And it doesn't even feel fake or forced. It's like they are just like beaming. And you could see that in his
Oh,
dance.
I feel like the dad was like that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Steve Irwin. Maybe it's like an Australian thing.
Yeah, just so good natured. But like, didn't you feel like that came through in the dance? He was like beaming the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Their
also
dance was definitely the best.
definitely the
They
best.
tied though, right?
Yeah, well, they tied, but the other couple, I think it was Alex Earl, which I didn't agree with the scoring. She also got 15. And I will say, I'm glad they did this. So last season, they got like a lot of flack because they, like, from week one, were giving people like eights and nines. And basically, like, it was like, okay, well, they have nowhere to go from here. The show is supposed to be about like growth and getting better. So they said at the
Mm.
beginning of this episode, they were like, we're going to score lower. Just everyone know that. But I guess Bruno, one of the judges, he said when he gave his scores, he gave Alex a 7 and Derek gave her a 7. So she should have been a 14, but he like accidentally punched in 8 on.
Oh.
So they had to take that score. So
Oh.
yeah, which I mean, I guess kind of just like you
I
know,
thought he tied with the wives, the Mormon wives lady.
oh, did he? I might have been wrong then. I thought it was Alex Earl.
I thought she was like third or fourth. That
I
yeah,
thought
that lady. I liked her outfit.
Whitney. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
on
like the one that was doing the kicks.
the kicks. The kicks.
This Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. She could try out for that.
Oh my God, what a great call. Yes, no, I agree with you. I thought her dance was really good. And I think a lot of people didn't think it was as like good because it wasn't as flashy. But Mark Ballas, her partner, has been on the show forever. And like, I feel like it's only been recently where they kind of try to do things that are more like, will get clipped for TikTok or like, make
Yeah.
some buzz. But a lot of the show is just like about traditional dancing. I thought Whitney was so good. I thought she killed it. And
Yeah, I thought that one was good too.
you're totally right, Brittany. I was wrong. It was Whitney and Mark who got a 15. What did Alex get?
I feel like, yeah, I think she was like third or fourth. I thought hers was great though too. I
She,
loved the Britney.
oh, I love the Brittany. Yeah, she surprised me. I did not think she was going to be as good as she was. Didn't you
Really?
love? Yeah, I didn't think so because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, wasn't expecting much. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
I don't
thought
know.
she did a good job. Wait, didn't you love the Parent Trap one?
Oh yeah, I know. And she did like they did the handshake.
Yes, I
That was so cute.
loved that. I love her partner, Alan. Alan's like maybe my favorite pro.
I saw
Um,
like they were interviewing like a woman who's I forget she was on the Parent Trap too, who's like her friend.
yes.
Um, and she was saying like I'm so happy for her because I guess she was like a really good dancer and then she got hit by a car and she like never danced again. So she's like reliving her passion and is just like so happy, which I love.
I know. I love that too. I wanted to like Dylan Efron's because I like Dylan Efron.
Oh yeah, I thought that was cringy.
It was so cringy. Like he tried, I get it, but I thought it totally missed the mark. Another one though who surprised me that I think could make it pretty far is Topanga.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to see Topanga win.
I love to see Topanga win. She was so good,
Yeah.
and she was overcome. You know, her song was "Stronger" by Kelly Clarkson. They like each got to pick their song, and she had just overcome cancer. So I was just so happy for her, and I thought she did really well.
Oh, so they get to pick, they don't always pick their songs?
No, so basically it feels like every episode is kind of themed, and this one was like pick your anthem. So every
Oh.
yeah, every celeb got to pick what their anthem was. So she picked, yeah,
Oh,
Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. I thought Alex Earl's Circus, Britney Spears was kind of funny and cute. Um,
yeah.
what were the, yeah, Born to be Wild, you know, Robert Irwin's like,
What does it say about me if I would say mine is I can do it with a broken heart? That's my
I,
anthem.
I don't know. I mean, I would
I
say,
can
what's
do
going
it
on,
with a
girl?
broken heart. Well, I just think it's like, I don't know. It just means like I can do it no matter what.
Yeah, I
I
heard.
got this. I got
I
this.
You got this. I feel like you should, but like, I feel like I get what you're saying with that, but I feel like my first thought would be like, what are you dealing with? Like, what's going on? You know, that's what I
Yeah.
would think.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I kind of prefaced it with I don't know what this says about me.
Wait, that's a
But
great
that's my anthem.
question. I don't know. The first one that truly came to mind was Miss Independent.
No, 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 no.
No, I don't know. I mean,
No.
I mean, what? It's truly
That's
the
corny.
first. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. My anthem's great. Okay, I don't know. I have to think about this. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like it would be like a maybe like a Goo Goo Dolls or like something 90s
Mm.
that was in like a 90s high school movie. Like like Kiss Me or something. One of
That's not
those
my anthem.
cranberries. I know,
Oh,
but it'd
oh,
be something like
okay.
that.
Okay, wait, cranberries. I could get behind that.
Yeah, something like that vibe.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. Ugh, I wish I could think of it. Shoot.
You could also do style.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can strut to style. Yeah, I
That's an
never go out of
anthem.
style. Okay, great. We'll go with
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
just want to say, shout out Kelly Clarkson, like whatever. Okay, well, so yeah, that's our Dancing with the Stars week one. Can't wait to
Recap.
recap. Can't wait to keep
Can't wait to
watching the
see
show.
more.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, final segment. We're going to do this on Fridays. If we're getting submissions, we're going to talk about them. So we're very excited about this one. It's our first snitch session. Yay. Britt, do you want to read it? I can read it. What would you rather?
I'll read it. I'll
Okay,
read it.
let's do it.
Yay. Okay, well, thanks to whoever submitted this. But okay, dear snitches, I've been with my boyfriend Mark for 5 years. We've been through a lot, and for the most part, our relationship has been good. The problem is, I feel like I'm moving forward in life, and he's stuck in place. I finished my degree, started a new job I love, and I'm trying to save up for a down payment on a house. Mark, on the other hand, is still at the same job he had in college, and he complains about it all the time, but won't look for something new. He says he's happy where he's at, but his actions say otherwise. I feel like I'm the only one with goals. I love him, but I'm starting to feel like I'm carrying the weight for both of us and that we want completely different things out of life. How do I bring this up without making him feel like I'm judging him, or should I just accept that this is as good as it gets?
No,
Definitely don't accept that it's
don't.
as good as it gets.
No. Also, like,
Yeah.
okay, so he's at the same job he's had since college. So he had this
Yeah.
job before. Like, what job is this? Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
no shade, but like, he complains about it all the time, but then says he's happy where he's at. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hate when people just complain about their job and don't like just complain. It's like, do something about it.
No, 1000%. I'm definitely a big proponent of that. I get that. Like,
If you're going to complain.
if you're going to complain all the time, then do something about it. 1000%. I feel like if you've been together for 5 years, you know, obviously you've had a lot of investment in the relationship, but I feel like if you just don't say anything, you're going to end up resenting him big time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to work out.
No, it's not going to work out, especially if like 5 years is a long time. Like you really get to know if someone's going to make any changes, I feel like in that period, you know? And if it's like he's not doing anything to change his situation, I don't know if I would have like a ton of faith that maybe he would in the future. And like you've got to think about your own happiness, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I don't think like I wouldn't worry about it making him it feel like you're judging him too. Like I feel like you can say it in a way that's not judgy, like saying like, I'm thinking about our future or whatever age and the long term and I want to like save and plan and stuff like that. Like that's important to me. Maybe that's not as important to you, but like can we somehow like compromise and like meet in the middle? I don't know. I think you could frame it in a way that isn't judging. It's more just like future facing, like looking forward in life.
That's a great call. Like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like I feel like if you went to him and was like, I just noticed that you've been unhappy. Like I know you say you're happy, but I feel like, I see that you're complaining about it and I just like want what's best for you. Like you're so great. I know that you could be really happy in doing something else. And I'm just like looking out for you. But then yeah, also saying like it concerns me because I feel like, if I want to be with you, like I want us to grow together and like be successful
Yeah.
together. And I feel like it's just like if you don't say anything, then that's just going to fester big time. There's no way it
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah. And I would say think about good things you can bring up too. Like you could be like, you're so good at this. Like if you leaned into
Yes.
this and did something like that, like that you were passionate about or whatever, like you're so good at this. You're so good at this. And just like helping to like motivate him that way, I think would be better. Definitely just don't accept it that it's as good as it gets.
Yeah. And definitely don't be like accusatory. Like you never do this.
Right.
You're lazy. You're this. Like definitely that's not going to get you anywhere. But like, yeah, I think that's a really good call. Just like try to pump him up with things that he's really great at and it'll go a lot smoother.
Yeah. And like if I will say, if you ever want to have kids, like you got to figure this shit out now because you're not going to want to have kids and be a partner with someone who's like going to not pull their weight like that.
Preach,
Then you
sister.
will really resent each other. So,
Great call.
yeah.
Well, let us know how it works out if you feel so inclined. So
Yeah.
exciting. I love that we're doing
I
this.
know. Yay. Get it together, Mark.
Yay. Yeah, Mark. Um, very Jeremiah Fisher, early season 3 coded.
Oh,
But
true. Yeah.
yeah, don't be a Jeremiah, be a Conrad. Well,
Yep.
thanks so much, everyone. This is all the time we have for today. We hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.
And make sure to like us, follow us, comment at us on social at snitchinpod on TikTok and Instagram. Check out our new website, snitchinpodcast.com.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll be back Monday.
Thanks, everyone. Happy birthday, Brit.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
thanks.